What if the thing you thought was harmless was actually holding you back? What if breaking free from it could unlock a new level of strength, clarity, and purpose? This is the story of Marcus, a young man who discovered the power of Stoic principles to overcome a habit that had quietly taken control of his life: masturbation. His journey is a testament to the transformative power of self-discipline, mindfulness, and living in accordance with nature. Marcus was like many young men, ambitious, driven, and full of potential. But beneath the surface, he was battling a habit he couldn't seem to shake. Masturbation had started as a harmless release, but over time, it became a compulsion. It was his escape from stress, boredom, and loneliness. At first, Marcus didn't think much of it. It's natural, he told himself. Everyone does it. But deep down, he knew something was off. He felt drained, unmotivated, and ashamed. His goals, finishing his degree, building a career, improving his relationships, seemed further out of reach every day. One evening, after another failed attempt to break the habit, Marcus stumbled upon a quote by the Stoic philosopher Epictetus: "No man is free who is not master of himself." Those words struck a chord. Marcus realized that he wasn't in control of his life. His habits were. Determined to change, he turned to Stoic philosophy for guidance. Marcus began to apply Stoic principles to his struggle. Here's what he learned: self-control and temperance. The Stoics believed that self-control is the foundation of a virtuous life. Marcus realized that his habit was not just a physical act, but a mental one. It was a way of avoiding discomfort and seeking instant gratification. Lesson: Marcus asked himself, is this habit serving me, or am I serving it? He realized that masturbation was a way of escaping reality, not engaging with it. Action: he committed to practicing temperance. Instead of giving in to urges, he redirected his energy toward meaningful activities like exercise, reading, and spending time with friends. 2. Mindfulness and intentionality. Stoicism teaches us to live mindfully and intentionally. Marcus began to reflect on his motivations. Lesson: he realized that masturbation was often a response to stress, boredom, or loneliness, not a conscious choice. Action: Marcus started journaling to track his triggers and emotions. When an urge arose, he paused and asked, what am I really seeking? This mindfulness helped him address the root causes of his habit. 3. Living in accordance with nature. The Stoics believed in living in harmony with nature, which includes respecting our bodies and minds. Lesson: Marcus realized that excessive masturbation was disrupting his physical and mental balance. He felt lethargic, unfocused, and disconnected from his goals. Action: he committed to moderation, listening to his body and mind, and ensuring that his actions aligned with his overall well-being. 4. The power of reason. Over impulse. Stoicism emphasizes using reason to guide our actions, not impulsive desires. Lesson: Marcus learned to pause and reflect before acting. He asked himself, is this desire rational? Is it aligned with my values and goals? Action: he practiced delaying gratification. When an urge arose, he would wait 10 minutes, then 20, then an hour. Over time, this strengthened his ability to make intentional choices. 4. The power of reason. Over impulse. Stoicism emphasizes using reason to guide our actions, not impulsive desires. Lesson: Marcus learned to pause and reflect before acting. He asked himself, is this desire rational? Is it aligned with my values and goals? Action: he practiced delaying gratification. When an urge arose, he would wait 10 minutes, then 20, then an hour. Over time, this strengthened his ability to make intentional choices. Focus on what you can control. The Stoics taught that we should focus on what is within our control, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, and let go of what is not. Lesson: Marcus realized that he couldn't control every thought or urge, but he could control how he responded to them. Action: instead of feeling guilty or ashamed, he focused on building habits that aligned with his values. He replaced negative self-talk with self-compassion and growth-oriented thinking. 6. Amor fati. Loving your fate. The Stoic principle of amor fati, loving your fate, encourages us to accept and learn from our experiences rather than resisting or regretting them. Lesson: Marcus accepted his struggle as part of his journey. He stopped viewing himself as a failure and started seeing his habit as an opportunity for growth. Action: he reflected on what his habit taught him about himself. He realized that his compulsion was a sign of deeper issues: stress, loneliness, and a lack of purpose. By addressing these, he began to heal. Over time, Marcus noticed profound changes in his life. By breaking free from his habit, he gained clarity and focus. Without the mental fog of guilt and shame, Marcus felt more present and focused. He started making progress on his goals, both personal and professional. Energy and vitality. He felt physically stronger and more energized thanks to better sleep, exercise, and self-care, confidence, and self-respect. By mastering his impulses, Marcus gained a newfound sense of confidence and self-respect. He felt in control of his life for the first time in years. Deeper connections. With more time and energy, Marcus invested in his relationships. He became a better friend, son, and partner. Marcus's journey is a powerful reminder that self-mastery is the path to freedom. By applying Stoic principles, he transformed a source of shame into an opportunity for growth. As Marcus often reminds himself, the obstacle is the way. What habits are holding you back? How can you apply Stoic principles to overcome them and unlock your full potential? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear your story. If you found this video inspiring, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights on Stoicism, personal growth, and self-mastery.